Oop. Okay. In the glam room, girl. We about to glam it up. Hope everybody's doing well. If you catch me, you catch me. You know how I am. I'm so random. Have not even really done my eyebrows. About to roll with the Kat Von D. I think I got one bag of left. And I see that it's still on sale, so I do need to go ahead and place an order to at least get two more. And then maybe start looking for a product. Hey, Marshall, how are you? Looking into something else for my brows. But y'all know how it is when you get stuck on. See, look at that. You get stuck on. I did get them cleaned up, so that's why they don't look as bad. It's kind of feathering it through. Give you a little bit of lift right there. How are you, girl? What's going on with the folks? I can't really see from this side, though. That's the only thing. I'm trying to, like, see and see. I'm okay. Just been working, trying to get this house pulled together. And that's really been all I've been doing. Not really going outside. We are in a pandemic, honey, and these folks just didn't forget we was in a pandemic. But I am not trying to get sick. I'm so sorry, but no. It's just crazy to me how lax people have gotten. I just can't do it. So I just been in the house, working on stuff in the house. The only places that I have been is Lowe's and Home Depot. I need to go by Lowe's today and pick up something. And that's it. And then I'll be back in the house. It's been up two. Okay, those look a little bit better. I just wasted all that over me. Oh well. Let's clean up lay eyebrows. Guess everybody, you know, maybe at work. Everybody. So I just thought I would come on because why not? You know I'm so random. But I had a little bit of time today. No pressing projects in front of me for the house. So guest bathroom is almost finished. I just gotta go. Somebody gifted me a gift card, so I used it to get a fan for the guest bedroom. And really, that will be it for the kiddo. I don't think I have it. So this is just the L'Oreal concealer that I use to kind of clean up my eyebrows. No, you don't have to do this light shade on top. I'm just not pulling out a different color. I'm gonna blend it out. I know it's weird. It look weird. So this how the eyebrows get laid. So I just kind of make sure I pull up and get all the excess off. Clean it up around them edges there. The eyebrows didn't really need a lot of work because I got them cleaned up. They make a difference. Yeah, I moved. I'm in a house. In my glam room. This is my glam room. Which I'll be doing a tour soon so y'all can see what that looks like. I'm doing most of the work in the house myself. By force. No, I'm just kidding. It's just some things I decide to, kind of try and see if I can do myself, and it's turned out surprisingly well. I've only had a couple of injuries to myself, so that's a plus. Then I started dealing with carpal tunnel. So I have to wear this brace at night so that I can at least use my hand during the day, basically. But I feel like once I get back on keto officially, it'll help with that inflammation. Because it did it for my legs. I don't know why it wouldn't do it for my hand. So a good thing is I hadn't gained any weight outside of what I pre-weighed from COVID. So I was excited about that. And I decided to, I've been wearing this Divine Rose palette a lot, y'all. It's so nice. And I almost went there. But I need to try to get this house done. I can't give Pat $100 right now. And she extended her sale too. Ooh, child, like almost. It's just my elf primer putty. Primer putty. I just like to make sure it gets pushed in well. Yeah. Yeah. I think I answered that one. Or it may be resending the same question, Marshall. Horrible. Too hot. I found these in Target and couldn't resist. Oh my scissors. So yeah, I'm gonna lay these down. I was like, where have they been all this time? But they were in Target, so I just picked them up. Give them. No new makeup for me, really. Yeah, I really haven't picked up anything. I can't think of anything. I'm sure y'all have seen it. Ooh. Man, it's so dirty. Hey, Stephanie. I feel a little guilty. Because these should always stay pretty, right? But you have to use them as eyeshadow. Let me show y'all. I just been really using this thing in that special shade. Yes. So today I'm going to do something really simple. I know, shocker. And that's really all I've been doing is really simple looks. I haven't done anything too complicated. So I'm going to pick up the brown shade right here. Don't know the name, just know it's the brown shade. Yeah, I've been really loving this eyeshadow palette. So I just been giving it the love I think it deserves. Oh, see the pigmentation? And you know, you don't have to work hard to get Mother Pat to show up, honey. Nowhere specific to go except to Lowe's. And since we can only show our eyes nowadays, I think your eyes should be done. Oh, good. Girl, ain't got no choice. It's just too expensive. Hey, Shirley Kaufman, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you checking in with your girl. Okay. Get my brush and we're going to kind of blend her out a little bit. Just a little bit. Like I said, this is going to be a really simple look. Nothing complicated. to pick up a little bit on my brush just to get it to kind of fade out. You learn how to put your shells in your makeup? Huh? Say what now? You learn how to put shells on your makeup? I'm sure that's a typo. Retype that. I know that is probably not what you meant. I can't find my lip. That's kind of cute like that. You can be done right here, but you know, we gotta add a little pizzazz, girl. Let's see which. Yeah, let's do something kind of simple with the little glitter shade that's in here. Ooh, tight. Okay. Get some glitter glue. And let's see. I want to go in. Ooh, that's pretty too. Let's start off. We're going to do. You have been hot, right? Ooh, yeah. Tell me about it. And it's getting worse instead of better. Don't look like we're going to ever get out of this situation because we just got. I don't want to talk about him. We just in a bad way. So I just been praying for the country because and myself, shoot. Business, no, not that great, but pressing on and just letting the Lord kind of do his thing. I'm actually going to go in. I was going to use this special shade, but I think I'm going to use this shade right here at the top. Don't know. Hold on, let me tell y'all what it's called. Got to pull it out. I got it over here for decorations, honey. I taped up the box because it was, I don't know this shade, y'all. I don't want to untape the box. Ooh, see? Yeah, this one came kind of cat raggedy to me. Yeah, so I'm just going to pick up that shimmer. It is not a special shade. It's just a shimmer. Which we may add some special effects over that. Oh, that's super pretty. Just pressing it in. I don't think a lot of people been buying. And then y'all tell me what in the. I think we talked about it, but I did not watch the whole video. Tati crying again. I just said she too old for this, and just kind of weird. But so I think I am gonna put the special shade right over that. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of glitter glue, whatever's left on my hand. I'm back on my hand. So if you know, tell me what happened, because I'm curious. I just don't feel like watching the videos to figure out what happened. Mm-hmm. Hey, Tracy. I want to ask y'all an opinion about something too. I'm going back in with the brown shade just to kind of touch up these edges. What do you think about the YouTubers who feel like, okay, I don't even know how to ask this, but anyway. So I was watching, I ain't gonna call no names, somebody on YouTube, and they were saying that they feel like their channel should have grown more by now, and they were thinking about quitting YouTube. Well, y'all, some of y'all don't know, but I've been on YouTube for a while. For a while. And, like before when I first started, channel was probably doing really well. In terms of what I thought it should have been. Hey, multi-talented Leo. Or what I thought it should have been. You know what I'm saying? Because at one point, I was getting subscribers every week. And, so I saw somebody saying, "Oh, I'm gonna quit YouTube because I think I should be further along." Well, isn't that depending on you? Like, what are you basing that off of? Like, isn't that based off on whether people want to watch your channel? But interests, right? So I was like, that kind of doesn't make any sense to me, because you do want the numbers. Like I told you, I got my first little check. Y'all were going back and watch my old video. So they had sent me a check, and I forgot all about them. I wasn't even checking because I know I don't have the subscriber count like a lot of people, but I guess people have been going back watching videos or whatever. So finally made it to the threshold, and they sent me a check. So I could see why these people are really worried about content. If that's how they make their living, you know what I'm saying? I get it. I guess for me, I just see it as a blessing. So something came, and I was like, oh, wow, I wasn't expecting it. And I was just like, oh, wow, what a blessing. So I would never be like, oh, I'm going to quit YouTube because thank you, my subscriber count is not where I think it ought to be. I've never heard of anything so crazy before. Your subscriber count is based on people who are interested. So if you're not growing, if your channel isn't growing, but the people are sticking with you, don't you stick with them? That's what I thought, but I don't know. Well, let the eyelashes dry. Just put down a little bit of the Believe Volumizing Mascara. This mascara is okay. Y'all know I don't really care too much. Just don't want to look crazy underneath my lashes, because I'm going in with lashes. Okay, that's cute. That's done. Peel off our little extra. Ooh, he's real sticky. Ooh. Now, I remember back in the day, these used to just come off. They got a little more adhesion on the back or something. You need to learn how to put eyelashes on. Girl, we're going to do that. It's so simple. All right, I'm going to go in with the Mattifying Primer. I like this stuff. It does a good job. Too many holes in the wall. Okay, did I miss something? A part of a conversation? Okay. Since we weren't really going anywhere, just gonna do our regular little steps. Get the nose in water. I'm just gonna use some eyelashes that I've been using. Let me see if they any good. I might need to actually get some more put on here, but let's see. Honey, it's just for here. So these are my Mystic lashes. Let me show y'all. The Mystic Lash. I just buy them up when they come in stock at the store, which I go like on a Monday or a Tuesday. And yeah, I'll do my eyelash glue. Oh, left it sitting up. But yeah, I just buy whatever they have. Hell, even if they got 4, I buy all 4. Just to keep me stocked, because it's a popular lash, you know what I'm saying? So for me, I just put my glue directly on my lash line. Let it dry down a little bit. This is the sensitive glue, which has me forgetting that I even have on lashes. Okay, get the tweezers and make sure. I'm trying to see. I guess these the. Let me clean a little bit of the glue off of them. Just be gentle with them. Very gentle. Hope this the right. Let's see. So I just put it on there like so, and then just kind of wiggle it a little bit to get the length right. And keep on. See how it catches? Make sure you're putting it on the lash line and not your actual eyelid. Like right there. Stretch it out if you need to. So this one could actually go back a little bit. I'm just gonna pull it back. Okay. And there's my eyelash on for that one. Do the same thing to the other side. Yes, I know these are wispy and long. Okay. Give them a second to settle, and then we'll start pinching in a little bit. Yeah, you gotta see, eyelashes can be very, you just gotta figure out a method that works for you. Girl, these are my favorite. So That's why I try to stay stocked up on them. They're a little fancy for the daytime, but going in with some. Oh no, I want to go in with mine. You know what? Let's just stick with the e.l.f. This the e.l.f. primer too. Can't remember which one this is. What's it called? It ain't got no name on it. Hold on. This is the Poreless Putty Primer. I get them at the beauty supply. My niece, when she goes, when she went, I just asked her to pick me up some. Yeah, they're my favorite. My favorite. Now these my favorite for special occasions. I have one I like for every day, but I would need to pull out a new pair of those, and we aren't going anywhere but to Lowe's. Make sure that that's pressed in really well. Okay. Then we're going to go in with a little bit of our Nyx Pore Filler. Y'all know mine is extended to my nose and my cheek area. I'll just do a little more filling in around my little T-zone area. Okay. Yeah, that will leave you with a little bit of a white cast, that e.l.f. It's okay though. Y'all see paint everywhere on me. I've been painting. Cute. Okay. That's done. So let's do a little bit of correcting under our eye. Just a little bit. My eyes are getting better. I have been using that Ambi, where is it? The Ambi Fade Cream for gradual fading of dark spots. I have been using that. In fact, let me put a little bit on that. Normally I put this down first, but I've been using that right there and a little bit on these little spots. And it's been really helping that. Because I know these used to be really, really dark. Going in with the Black Radiance color corrector. My Sonia Kashuk. I was going to use my Believe, but I don't have it with me. My little $5 foundation. I'm going to put a little bit of my Believe All Over Glow. I just put it on the back of here. A couple squirts. See. And then I just kind of get it stamped all over. Give me a beautiful glow to my skin. I'm almost out of it. I'm almost out of it. I'm gonna have to get me another one. So yeah, you see how that just kind of evens your skin out. Gives you a pretty, without looking greasy and oily. right? Mm-hmm. People be like, oh, you got good skin. I wish. Foundation. Let's just go in with wish I had my Believe, but I don't. What do I have? The Fenty Makeup Revolution. Uma. Anybody else get that Uma one? I'm just gonna go with the L'Oreal. Anybody else try Uma stuff when it was on sale? I was just wondering. I mean, I got the concealer, a palette, and the foundation, and a lipstick. Nobody? I just hadn't found anything spectacular that I was like, yeah. It's like the eyeshadow palette. I thought it was gonna be more pigment. I don't know. It's just not. It's okay, but it's like it's not. It don't come off that way on the eye. You see how it kind of picks up great on my skin? Yeah, but it doesn't without some work. Kind of patchy. It's okay. The concealer is okay. And the foundation is okay. It's just not something I'll be like lately I've been using it just to keep trying it. Because sometimes you just have to keep trying stuff. You know how sometimes when you do try a makeup product, you be like, wow, instantly. Like this foundation, when I first tried it, it's so pretty on the skin. And it's accessible. And it's not expensive. So I don't really know with the Uma. I don't know. I'm not wowed by anything yet. Maybe we'll try the concealer again today. So for those of you that used to follow me back in the day, you remember I used to use the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer as my base concealer. I have gone back to it for a minute, giving my elf a break. And when I say I just like the way it treats my under eye still. I didn't use it as a foundation. I didn't like it as a foundation, but as a base concealer, I like it. Which is how I used to use it. So, yeah, I let it dry down a little bit before I blend it out. So, that's what I'm doing. I don't know, it gives great coverage. I don't know, something about the shade of the concealer as well. Yeah, I like it better as a concealer. Let me know what you think if you tried it as a concealer. See? I don't know, I just like it. Hey, Pam. Thank you. We used 2, 3 eyeshadows. 2, right? 3. Pat McGrath. So, yeah, I do like it as a concealer. I don't know. See what I'm saying? Like, it just does a good job of concealing. I like it that way. Okay. Just does a good job. Okay. I'm gonna let it sit a little bit more before I go in with our highlight shade. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think it does a pretty good job. Highlighting shade will be, what color am I? Okay, so the color I use is 24 Golden. 24 Golden. I'm living my life like it's golden. Let's find a golden. Well, let's try the Uma. Hold on. We want to try Uma or Beauty Bakery. Which one, y'all? Uma or the Beauty Bakery? Not Beauty Bakery, girl. Beauty Blender. Beauty Bakery. I don't have any Beauty Bakery products. Have y'all tried them? We're going with Beauty Blender or Uma. Oh, Milani. You guys know Milani. Look, I got backups of this one. Milani one. Okay, let's go with the Uma one. This is the I can't even see it because it's in yellow or something. I don't know. We could do a combination of this and the Beauty Bakery. Not Beauty Bakery, Kim. Beauty Blender, honey. Yeah, to give us a little bit more lightness. This is a subtle highlight. So what I'm going to do is take a little bit of Beauty Blender. This is in the shade 3.75W. And I'm just going to do a little dot right there underneath. So that way we use both of them. That way we say we got them both in, okay? I'm going to let that sit for a minute. I'm going to take, normally on a day like today, I wouldn't I would use my Fenty if I were going somewhere. But since I'm not going nowhere, really, I'm just going to take a little bit of Juvia's Place. This is shade number 2. And I'm going to use that to kind of do a little bit of light contouring while we let our don't get scared, this blends out really well. Take away a little excess fat today. Okay. Make sure you get that blended in really well now. Oh, nothing looking all hodgy-podgy. Okay. Alrighty. Now we're gonna take our. Oh wait, I don't remember. Maybe I shouldn't have let Uma sit. Clean this up a little bit underneath there. Actually, you're supposed to pat that in and not swipe. Okay, that's pretty good. Ooh, hold on, I'm getting a little carried away. Took off my eyebrow. Lord have mercy. This one always conceals better. Anybody else feel like one side of their face be playing now? I always feel like this side plays me. Like it needs a dab. I'm just gonna use a little bit of the right there. It's okay. And then the price point. For a small concealer like that. Okay. Alrighty, that looks pretty decent. So you know I set my face the beginning with this MAC. Let me find the brush. I'm just gonna use this Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. I'm using MAC's NC50 Studio Fix, and I use that to immediately set and erase any craziness. Because we want this to be as smooth as possible underneath there. And then I just kind of go over just the center part of my face, especially right here where I laugh a lot. Okay. And then I just try to, right here, give me a little bit of extra coverage to kind of match this side. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna set all over. You know, I just use my Wet n Wild. I'm gonna start off with deep. My photo focus. And just kind of press that in. Everywhere else I did not set the MAC down it. That's pretty. I always kind of go up here and hit my nose up on the corners a little bit because they get kind of oily right there. Over my eyebrows, because baby, especially since we put that light concealer there. So just to kind of matte them back out. I messed up my eyebrows a little bit, so I'll go ahead and put that little extension back on there. Clean this up. Ain't gotta be perfect because I will kind of go back in a little bit with a pencil just towards the front. Okay, that's it. It look good. Okay, now we're gonna set we're gonna bake a little bit. Extra step, you don't have to do it. It's just what I do for my under eye issue. I take my Wet n Wild banana and I just kind of, wherever I think I need a little more extra coverage, bring a little bit of highlight back to my face. I already tried to clean up the side of my nose. Try to hit that inner part up right there. And try to make sure that that sits really well. This extra part, you don't have to do this. But I am such an oily person. And this is what helps me maintain a flawless look all day. You don't have to, I understand. I'm just giving y'all the steps. Should you want to be flawless all day. Not for everybody, I get it. Especially in these little laugh lines. Okay. Then I just do a little bit of cleanup right here. Sketch me out a little bit of a more of a jawline. Okay. Make sure that's pressed in well. Whew, that's a lot of work. Tell me about it. Okay. Alrighty. And then we're just gonna go in with, I've just been using the Morphe, what is this, Trailblazer bronzer. I wanted to try to make up Revolution ones. Everybody been raving about them, but girl, can't get my hands on them. Hey, Peaceful FT. So just kind of adding a little bit of color back around these edges. So giving me a little bit of warmth back there. Because we already kind of contoured. So, but if you want to emphasize your contour, you can. No, I'm not doing it today. Not necessary. We're just going to kind of bronze up a little bit. Looking all, looking all yummy by the cheeks. And I take a little bit of my Wet n Wild, Shady Beaches. I do like a double bronze and just kind of right here in this little cheek area, just kind of hit them up. It's almost like a ombre bronze. See? Ombre bronze. For cheek action, y'all already know I just been using, hold on. I just been rolling with the Milani Spiced Rose Powder Blush. Child, that's a lot to say. So, let y'all see that. So chocolate girl friendly. Like if you just want to add a touch of blush right over your little bronzer. Give you that. So we're getting towards the end, you guys. I'm just going to use a little bit of my Cover FX. I know you can't get this anymore, but this is Candlelight. And I like it for the subtlety that it does as a first layer of highlighting. And of course, we'll go in with something else after we spray our face down. But this is like the first line of defense. So like you could stop here. So like when you, look at that. You don't have to be extra like me. Okay. So everything is on. Let's clean his nose up. What primer were you using? Ooh, because I don't want to be broken out. I'm sorry. Well, glad it wasn't a foundation. Sometimes it is a process of elimination. What primer were you using? Sometimes you need to look at yourself at all that angle. Look at that. Oh. A mineral primer. Oh, okay. I'm sorry that happened, girl. I'm glad you figured it out, though. The magical Mario for the spray down. Woo. You don't have to do that. So, because everybody said that Shiseido one is nice. I broke my other fan. Oh, the foundation? The Shiseido one? Maybe I'll get to a store. Just check it out. Check it out. Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. Just trying to help my face dry down a little bit. Whew. So, is your state, wherever you guys are located, are y'all going back to phase 1, kind of? Just curious. They're closing the restaurants. They're closing the bars here, and restaurants can only do curbside again, I think. Like, you can't do dine-in. And of course, no bars. You have the soap. What soap? The Shiseido soap? Shiseido got a soap, good. The skin looks really good. Sometimes that's all you need. Good complexion. To make you happy. No changes. Oh, okay. Maryland, but is your state is doing pretty good? Your numbers are looking pretty good? Tennessee, our numbers aren't looking. We need to shut down till September. Yes, I agree. Yeah. Our numbers aren't looking good. Oh, okay. Well, then that's probably, yeah, our numbers are horrible. I'm actually going to take a little bit of my Fenty. I'm going to take a little bit of Moscow Mule just to add a hint of extraness to my cheeks. Thank you. Right there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, you ain't got to be extra like me, y'all. I'm telling y'all. You do not have to do this. I'm just extra. Yeah, that's cute. Oh, Lord. Lips. Going in with my lip bar pencil. It's time for a new one. Don't judge me. I don't know what lip. I don't know what lip I want to do today. We did Pat McGrath eyes, right? Yeah, but I don't think I have a color from her. Hold on. That will work. Yeah, I only got 2. So what I'm going to do is, hold on, let me see if I can find my favorite Kat Von D shade. Oh, let me show y'all this thing. It's so cute. Like, I wish I could find another one. Hold on. Isn't that adorable? Put all your lipsticks in. Yeah, here goes the shade I'm looking for. Yeah, I hope it's enough of this one now. She stopped making this shade. I don't know why. Ophelia, I think. And like I have tried to find a replica, haven't been able to. So cute. Ooh, hold on. Dropping stuff. Make it make sense. Okay, we peachy. I'm almost out of this shade. That hurts my feelings. It's a good peachy shade. Okay. Eyebrows. So let's finish them up. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of the, who is this? Fenty. This shade is a little bit light, so I just use it right here to fill in at the front of my brows where I kind of took away a little bit of the, I mean, I'll run it through, but really it's just for the front. Just to kind of even them out. Make them look more ombre-ish. I'm going to take a little bit of that Wet n Wild bronzer that we used, and I'm going to clean up my nose just a little bit. Make sure all of this connects really well. Kind of fade it into the eyebrow a little bit. Fade it into your eye a little bit. Just to clean all of that up. Nothing too harsh. Hey, Stephanie. Oh, okay, it's on Amazon. Okay, cool. Hey, Steph. You're never late, girl. You know how we do. So you see how my water droplet did my eye? Ooh. That's when you done sprayed too much. I'm going to pick up a little bit of the shimmer first and see if that'll kind of correct it. And then we'll go in with the other shade, the shimmer that we actually, I mean the special shade or glitter shade or whatever it's called. Alrighty, you guys know I have to put on a gloss and finish up my eyebrows. So I always set my eyebrows with my Believe. And I just kind of start at the back and then kind of feather at the front. Or wherever I feel like I need a little more coverage. And usually on this one, because there is no eyebrow right there, we have to fill it in just a little bit more. Just have to be very light-handed on this part, especially towards the front. Okay. And I don't think I'm going to worry about under eye work today. I'm going to figure out a gloss. Let's just put on that pat gloss. Let's see which shade. Yeah, let's just do hers. This is a pretty shade. This is I love her lip glosses. This is Flesh Astral. It's one of my favorites. Just kind of make sure you're hitting up the center. It's like a peachy gold sparkle kind of mesh up. Okay. And that's the lip gloss. So let's finish the under eye. Oh, let me clean up my eyelashes. I use the Juvia's Place gel liner. I keep the little top here, so when I put it in my drawer, I actually store it upside down so that it doesn't dry out, and I keep the top part for that so it can always stay moist. You can use your product longer. So I'm just going over my lash band. Oh, Lord, I can't talk. See, that just gives it a cleaner look. A little bit on here. Hold on. These eyelashes so long. I'm trying to clean it up too. Okay. I'm gonna have to take a little bit of, so store it upside down in your drawer. In your drawer, child. What am I talking about? Drawer. It's country. I'm gonna take a little bit of that special shade and just kind of clean up that little black at the bottom where I kind of overdrew it just a little bit. So now I'm gonna take a little bit of my, if I can find it, where'd it go? Oh, my Fenty pencil. Gonna do our little lower lash line. Just see how it makes your eyes look more done. And I've had this pencil for a while and it's still pretty creamy. Okay. Okay. Then I'm just gonna take some mascara. Hey, Katrina. I tried, girl. I'm trying to call her. I had a break from all the home stuff. I'm on the tail end of the bathroom, so it's not consuming me. Oh, Lord, thank you. I tell Lord, thank you, because doing these home projects, honey, you need him. Even when you want to give up. Okay. So I spent a little extra time on the mascara at the bottom because I didn't put any eyeshadow underneath there. And just to make sure. Oh, thank you. I'm going to help them dry just a little bit so we don't mess up anything. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Girl, it's hard work. I'm old. That's like hard labor. I can't stand people, stimulating the growth of the economy, but I got time. I'm in this house, so I've been doing. The only thing I couldn't do, of course, was some of the bathroom work for the second bathroom. I couldn't tear down a wall and put up sheetrock. So I did get help with that. But I primed it, painted it, edged it out, everything else. I did the cabinetry. Woo! All of that. So it's going to be very nice, I think, when I get through with it. I can see it coming together, and I'm super excited about that one. More excited about it than my own bathroom. I think the cabinets came out way better on this one, on the second one, than when I did mine. But mine aren't bad. It's just like I can tell the difference. Like I was able to clean them better, sand them, and you know, stuff that I just tried this time that worked out a whole lot better. All right, you guys, this really is the final look. Use your Morphe, which I need to place me an order. And I take a look while they're still kind of wet. I'm gonna go ahead and take my Elf. I'm almost out too. Oh, gotta place me an order, and just let them dry together. It smells so good. Okay, you guys. Until the next time, I will see you all on the next turn. Definitely keep me encouraged by watching the videos, you guys. I'm so excited when you guys go back and watch some of my old videos and kind of see where we started, where we are now. We you know, it's just not that bad. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the comments, all the support, everything on Instagram, here, YouTube, Facebook, whatever you're following me on. I appreciate it all. Yeah, so I'm going to try to come back on again before I film. We're almost at the end, so the back part of the house is really almost complete. So my niece is going to kind of film while I talk about, you know, the changes and the work. So until the next time I see y'all on the next turn. Thanks, YouTube. Bye.